It's chilly here today in Agua Dulce at the Reyes Winery, but the sun is shining brightly and the vines are trimmed, waiting for spring. This is a media event today in preparation for a wine festival, Pelona Valley Wine Festival on January 26th.
As a weekend destination, as a destination where they can go taste some wines, eat at some fine restaurants, and have some fun for the day or the weekend.
Well, how courageous to start it here with this tenuous economy, but you're not afraid one bit. You're ready to go.
Well, you know, when you're already committed, you know, it's like riding the tiger. You can't get off, and so. But we are excited, and this has been a vision of mine for a long time, and it's coming together, and I am so grateful that we've had such a great response, not only from the general public, but especially from the local businesses and wineries, our neighbors, the Agua Dulce Winery. They've been great, and they will be at this event, and they have offered any kind of cooperation that we need, and I'm very, very grateful for that.
Good. Well, best of luck with it.
Well, thank you. I want to mention some of the other wineries that are coming up in the area. Polcella Winery, the Antelope Valley Winery, they're going to be part of this event, and I wanted to make mention of them as well.
Sure.
We're grateful to all the home winemakers who will be participating in the restaurants as well.
Well, it's something to look forward to on January 26th. That's
Looking
right.
forward to it.
Okay, thank you.
The individual site plan, just similar to what we've done at Rosamond Elementary School and Tropico, site plans are developed not only by our architects and our consultants, but also by the staff. We get representative of each of the departments within the high school in order to get a full integrated plan for our site plan. The high school plan, taking direction from our board as well as myself, the idea was that high schools are prepped for college and career. We wish to do the best we could to duplicate our site plan to mimic a college. So one of the things that we were looking for is to group departments together rather than just create classes, but actually to create business buildings where we have our labs in one place, our ROTC in one place, our ROP programs in one place. And also, one of the other concerns that we had was that we have, I believe it's 56 acres, something similar to that total in our land here. And obviously, when you have the ability to spread out your campus that much, it gets a little difficult to have kids make one class to the other in a minimum amount of time. So we wanted to create a courtyard, and most of the classrooms around the court. Picture, the light blue buildings are the existing buildings that will stay. And we have, as you can see, to kind of center ourselves here, we can start here. This is our existing gym. And I'll go ahead and go from my right to left. You can see that on 30th Street, we have created additional parking. Our stadium and our football stadium stays the same, while we have upgraded parking, optional parking for our baseball field, as well as bringing in bleachers and other areas of the varsity baseball field over here. As you come off of Rosamond on this corner, we start off with a brand new gym. So we will have a state-of-the-art gym, and we will be taking our existing gym and creating it into a performance center for our orchestra as well as our drama departments. And it'll still be available so that they can do practices in that gym, but the idea is to make it a multi-purpose gym rather than just a gym. We have kept our 100 and 200 buildings up over here, where we will be putting our special ed and specialized classes, life skills classes. We've created new buildings for our ROTC, and as you can see, our entrance is our existing administration building that is under review. We may end up building a new administration building, but we're going to retro it for right now. As you enter into the school, you're coming into a main courtyard, similar to what we are doing now. However, the main courtyard will be larger. We are going to stick with the theme that we currently have, leaving the senior square and things like that. And as we move down the campus into our corridor here, you can see that we will have two very large two-story buildings instead of just sticking with one
Flown
school.
the position for the high school principal, but until there's a seated high school principal, I'm kind of wearing both hats.
What will your job entail?
Director of Personnel is responsible for all personnel issues, negotiations, working with the superintendent, hiring, termination, documentation, legal aspects of personnel issues.
Contracts and salary and...
Yeah.
I see. How many teachers and administrators are there in the district? Do you have any idea at this point, roughly?
Well, we're sitting with 4 schools, 6 administrators at the site levels. I'm not sure about the total number of teachers because I'm not familiar with the other sites yet. I know we've got 38 at the high school. So,
well, that'll be my question for next week after you, get up to speed.
I'll have all those numbers.
Do you have history or experience in this kind of work through the Marines? Or?
Well, obviously through supervision of any kind to get personnel. I've got personnel from owning my own personal business. I've almost finished with the Personnel Academy through the Association of California School Administrators. And scheduled to go to the negotiations symposium later in this month. And that's kind of training. Plus, I'm almost done with my doctoral studies in organizational leadership. So all of that wraps up together into personnel.
Okay. Well, best of luck and congratulations with it.
Thank you.
Mr. Hickman.
Hello.
What's your first name?
Art.
Art Hickman?
Yes.
And you're the owner here?
Yes.
And well, your beautification project here is exactly what Supervisor Scrivener talked about a couple weeks ago.
Is that right?
For Rosamond, yes, he's...
I didn't hear his talk, but...
Well, it was remote Rosamond Municipal Advisory Council, and he's going to take some of the tax revenue from the renewable energy projects, about $1.5 million, and make Rosamond an appealing place for business. Good. So you're ahead of the curve here.
All right, that's good news.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I've always liked Rosamond.
Good, good. It's about due, I think, for a refurbish. Yeah. And what are you going to do here along the Sierra?
I'm going to put a little retaining wall in, and then some colored rock and some more trees.
Well, that'll be a big improvement for Rosamond and the Sierra Highway, and the church is going in too. So that'll be new landscaping up the street there.
All right.
Good. Well, thanks very much.
Sure.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Okay. It's taken quite a few years, but finally there is a scoreboard at the baseball field put up over the Christmas, New Year's holidays, 2012, 2013. It follows the sign on the football field in that it spells out the CIF champions in 09, 89, 90, 87, 90, 08, and 09, but it adds Roadrunners, and it is right here, center field, or better yet, left field, left center of the baseball diamond. The front side will remotely keep track of the balls, the strikes, the innings, the hits, the errors on base, and be remotely controlled from either the dugout or the scorekeeper behind the plate. So this is a great addition to Rosamond High School athletics, and EDF, good neighbor, renewable energy company coming into Rosamond, made good on their word to be a good neighbor and help out the community, and this will be here for many years to come.